What is up, guys? My name is Duskullum, and I do believe this is going to be a team deathmatch on Meltdown. I'm going to be using the MSMC, and I don't know what class I'm using with it. Actually, yes I do, I just saw it. I'm using the extended mags and the silencer. Not sure about the perks, the screen isn't big enough to see that, and that is not what I want to talk about in this video. I've actually been doing a lot of innovations to my channel lately. I've been trying to spice it up and to give you guys as much original content as possible. I know that the tips and tricks thing was basically what my channel was born on. However, it's not exactly an original idea, and a lot of people do it, and there's a lot of competition for it. So I'm trying to decrease the amount of competition that I have in order to get to the top or rise in the ranks, so to speak. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to start doing some innovations to my channel. One of which, as you can see at the end of this video, the last 30 seconds of basically every video, you're going to be seeing the outro that I made. It's pretty much just a simple background with a couple of videos that you guys may have missed and the links to them, and a button to subscribe to my channel, and maybe a little bit of music mixed in there with it. I've been doing a new series called Small Takes, which is basically a mini video that does not have commentary, and it's just gameplay and music, and I'm trying to do that in order to give some guys that cannot sit here and watch a game for a really long time, such as right now. I do believe this is going to be almost a 7 to 8 minute commentary, and so basically the requirement that I put on that was that any video that I ever did on the Small Take series would have to be less than 4.5 minutes, and there can't be any commentary with it. It can just be gameplay and music. And I do believe that I've been doing a pretty good job with that so far. I've been trying to really implement clips, not exactly full-length games, because those are actually really hard to get within that time limit, but I've been throwing together the clips that I thought would best represent how I game and what I do. And on this video, on the outro, I do believe I'm going to have the 46 and 5 B23R gameplay and the KSG montage that I got over this weekend for Double XP, and that is actually what I wanted to talk about in this video. I know that it is actually not Double XP week anymore. Well, it is for one more day until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Then Double XP shuts off. But just in case for the future, so you guys will know, the tips and tricks that I would definitely want to give you guys for the Double XP is: 1, play the Nuketown 2025 playlist. That's first off. Secondly, you want to be running hardline at all times. You want to keep your kill streaks really low. Personally, I use the UAV, the counter UAV, and depending on whether I want to actually control something or not, I usually switch out between the Hunter Killer Drone and the care package. I know you really don't control the Hunter Killer Drone, but you do have to take the time to throw it. And guys, if you're going to be using the care package, I would definitely recommend, instead of you having it, throwing it down and giving it to the green guys or your teammates. That way you'll get the most XP possible. The next tip would definitely be to use a silencer. That is one of the really big things in this game is sound. There is a lot of ambient noise, but you really can hear a gun apart from everything else. The sound of it is very loud, and in some cases it really can get you killed. As you can see a couple times in this video, that's actually what happened. And a few more things. Personally, I don't use toughness when I play like that. I use scavenger. And the reason why I use scavenger is because I like to use flash grenades, and I like to use bouncing betties, especially on Nuketown 2025. You can pick up about 10 extra kills just off the betties, just throwing them around on the map, because a lot of people are trying to do exactly what I'm doing here, and they're not using engineer, they're using things like dexterity and all that in order to rush in and get more kills. And that is actually the next tip that I can show you guys, will actually tell you guys about, and that would be to use dexterity along with quick draw and the stock on a gun. That will give you a really big jump on enemies, especially if you do not have a 4-bar. That'll put you on par with somebody that has a 4-bar, and you should be able to get the first shots on them just as quickly as they can on you, and it should lead you to winning some more gunfights. The final tip and trick that I can give for that would definitely be to make sure that you're playing with a team as much as possible. And also, one more that I just remembered, you really want to play the objective. If you're playing hardpoint, you want to make sure and stay on the hardpoint as much as possible. If you guys did not know, you actually get extra points for killing somebody who is trying to attack your hardpoint if you're defending it. And don't believe it's the other way around. And for things like that too, and for things for say headquarters, don't try and just sit there and get kills. Actually go for the headquarters. You get points if you guys cap the headquarters. Just kind of sit back, because especially in Nuketown, you really just have to sit on the inside of one of the maps, and you really just want to stay up there and not die, and you can get a lot of kills, and you get extra points for that too. I do believe it is 75 points per kill. I do believe Hardline makes it 100 or something like that, and then the extra points that you get for the defense is, I do believe it puts it up to 125 per kill. And with the tips that I am giving you guys right now, you should be able to rank up about 1 to 2 levels per match, and that will go up until about level 50, and which then will be about a half to 3/4 of a level per match. And right here I'm actually playing against a couple of friends that I joined their match because I joined the game late, and I still wanted to play with them, so I went ahead and joined their match, and I just kind of wrecked on him, Chris and his parents. It was actually a pretty nice match. I do end up going with a 4KD, and I don't use the MSMC a lot. I don't like using the submachine guns that much. However, I can tell you that I did say that the M8A1 was, I haven't done anything about the M8A1 yet, but I did say that the SMR was the best assault rifle, and then I went to the FAL, but honestly the M8A1 is the best assault rifle. I will show you guys a video proving why, and right about here you're about to see the outro taking place. As always guys, my name is Dusk Golem. Peace out and keep on gaming.
Tell me everything you saw. They had lights inside their eyes. They had lights inside their eyes. Did you see the closing window? Did you hear the slamming door? They moved forward and my heart died. They moved forward and my heart died. Please, please tell me what they looked like. Did they seem afraid of you? They